Okay, start the stream. Oh wait, I might change the title to Reaching Champion Rank. Done. Okay, that should be fine, that should be fine. Going back in game. Opening up Twitch. Opening up my own. Bibliothèque. My videos. Stop you, my friend. How big is the delay? Anyway, I hope it's working. As you probably can see, there's a little bit more white dots around here. So what I did is I found a couple of deliveries, probably around 13. Wait, let me count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 left out of I think 13, and we already did like 15 or 16, so there's still 2 missing somewhere on the road. I will find them, but I was fine discovering this now. So, because we still have 4 races left, one with Pagani, one with the Maserati, one with the Celine, and one with the Millennials Challenge, woohoo, I will do the Maserati event first. And as you can see, also formed some money by racing my Mustang, and I will buy now a Maserati, and you will see what will happen in a few seconds. So if you pay attention to my money counter, okay, we have D class, we have another D class, and we have another D class. Well, for real? The most expensive Maserati. Well, it's not the MC Spilf. I'm doing that again. GG. I'm not buying the MC12, so I'm just going with the Maserati Grand Sport. But take a look at my money. I hope you will be surprised. Oh well, there's almost no difference. I'll take. I'm fine with the color. Of course, we have to buy a new house. Nice. Okay, this one should work too. God damn it. I have to invest again so much money. Oh man. Anyway, take a look at my money. I spent 200,000 and I still gained 20,000. So I just got free money for buying a house. GG. Anyway, let's get back to this Maserati shop. He probably has the same, almost Well, MC12, of course. Don't have the money for you. At least not at the moment, so I'm going to buy you, my darling. I'm gonna tune you into the event. Forza Tuner. Was it a race or was it a time trial? Because if it's a time trial, it would be way easier. Nice. It's a time trial. So we don't need the MC12. Blah blah. So, doing this event, then doing... I'll have to go back to my house, take a look at how far we are. And going to check how many missions we've done. So then I will do like, I think we have 17, or no, 37. And at the moment we're only allowed to do 39. Because if we reach 40, we will rank up. And I don't want to rank up until I have done all the other events. So basically my goal would be to do the Selene event again, getting the Selene S7. Doing the event, and then doing the Millionaires Challenge, getting the 1 million, buying a Pagani, doing the other event, and then doing another vehicle mission.
Turn left.
And after that, well, just go ahead, do another vehicle and rank up.
Turn left.
So until it will take probably around 2 hours. And as soon as we hit champion rank, those races will give us around 75,000 each. That's nice. So even more money if you do like longer races. Am I getting problems doing this event? Oh hell no. The last part is just straightforward and I messed up. GG. Okay, let's do it this time, just a little bit faster.
3, 2, 1, go!
Or we don't have oncoming traffic.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left. At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
I guess it should work this time. Okay, 2 checkpoints left. Still have about 1 minute. It's 3 kilometers. Of course, it would have been a lot easier to do it in an MC12, but hey, we don't have the money. Missed the button. We should be fine, yeah. Okay, a little fail in the beginning. 40k, nice. So, okay, before I go there, I want to see how. I think it was 555,000. Yeah. So we still need some money. Yeah, first of all, let's go to our safe house. Info. Rankings. Single player. Alright. I have to take a look in game progress. Which is okay. You can see we're 20 points away. And we will get them if we do 40 missions, and we have done 37, which means we can do 2 more, and hopefully we can do them on perfect, because 2 more, well, it would mean around 270,000. It wouldn't be enough, but yeah, we would do those 2, then get do some more races, farm just a little bit, then buy the Celine, and yeah. Or we could do the Millionaires Challenge first. Nah, I will do 2 more deliveries first, and then we'll see. So I have one right here, which is for nope. Yes. Not going to do that.
You're taking.
Oh, nice, spiker.
Go!
On the one hand, I want to do them fast, as quickly as possible. Just because I don't have that much time today also, but yeah, it's just I want to reach the last championship race rank to just have again a variety of races and don't only the others for which I know I first need to buy a car. Because for the Celine I need to buy a car, for the Mikani I need to buy a car now. And the Millionaires Challenge takes so long. Well, it takes around 40 minutes, so yeah, it's some time to drive. Just imagine driving all these roads to complete 100% of the roads. That would take some time. I mean, my best guess is that you would probably do those events, those roads, just by cruising around with friends during all events, even multiplayer events, because I saw that there are some, but I don't know, you can't see them, because we don't have multiplayer online servers anymore, at least not officially, only via a mod. That's sad, but hey, it's something. This part, I'm scared to drive on the left side of the road because I could go off-road. That's not nice. And on the other hand, I have the cars in the middle. Okay, 7 kilometers left. A little bit of highway, which is always nice. After this, well, I don't want to do the 100k mission because, well, 40 kilometers, that's too long. At least for now. Might be thinking of doing the Pagani challenge first. Take a look later again how much. Damn it. How much the Pagani Zonda costs. Probably do then that event first. Then do with Pagani the Millennials challenge, and then with the money from the Millennials challenge, go ahead and do the Celine event. I know, my planning is kinda not organized at all. You have two roads, on the left side and on the right side. But they couldn't manage to do like the left side for the oncoming traffic side and the right side for the other one. Just a little bit more. GG, I'm not going to do an extra road. Fuck this system.
You are driving in the wrong direction.
No, I'm not.
Please turn around.
Hey, we're 15. So I said we had 12, now we have 11 left, which means, yeah, we have to search for more events. Which are somewhere around the map, who knows.
Found.
Okay. So I know that there's one, but hell no. Nope. 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 Yeah. What do you have? Ooh. Yes! We're driving with the jack.
Go!
Hey. What's up, you little poser? What the hell is... Just love those headlights. I'd love to buy it. I mean, this is definitely one of the cars I want to buy. It's also somehow so sad that I haven't seen the car around many other games. I think I know it from an old Need for Speed title, if I'm correct. And yeah, from Test Drive Unlimited 1. Holy, holy, holy. Stay calm. Why can't I fly over the sea? That would be nice. Oh my god. Close call. So I know we need 200,000. GG. So I know we need 200,000. Oh.
At the next intersection, turn left.
Worth of money to upgrade the Zona to level 3, which makes it, yeah, just a little bit more expensive. I guess it was around 400,000, which means we
At
had
the next
to
intersection, turn left.
own about 500,
Turn left.
600. But well, in this case, we're not going to upgrade it first. In the beginning. We'll wait a little bit. Holy. Going to buy it, going to race it, going to grind a little bit more. And yeah. And we're going to see what happens. Someone went to stream, I don't know who. Oh, it's Crew. Probably going for the most wanted record again. To be honest, I would really like to go also for Need for Speed Most Wanted as a speedrun, just because it's less than 4 hours and I just love that game. And to be honest, I've never really played it with the gamepad before, always with keyboard. And yeah. it just would be too nice to do it. I somehow have the feeling that he won't be able to do it again. I mean, if I think at the moment, how many Need for Speed categories do you have? You have any percent, you have any percent glitchless, you have any percent challenge series, you have any percent challenge series 100%, you have career 100%, but of course you're doing that with glitches.
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right.
You could even do 100% glitchless, so there's a hell of a lot to do. And of course there's game 100%, but nobody has done that yet. Nice one. And we have enough, at least I hope. Let's see. There's one Visma, but we don't have to use it yet. Okay, we have enough money, that's nice. You know what, I'm going to buy it, but I'm going to grind just a little bit more. Because I want to do something. Back to the safe house. Actually, nobody's watching me. Nice. So what I'm going to do is pick up my Nissan's. Here it is. My Nissan Nismo. Actually, I have pretty short list of course at the moment, so we need 419,000, which means we will need all in all around 619,000. So what I'm going to do now is farm until I have around 520, 530. Who knows? And I'm going to use, of course not. First we have to find a car which is some classes above us. So first of all I would need some cars to spawn. Come on. Nice. Found one. So you need a car which is some classes above you, so you actually are able to do the 10,000 stake, which is the highest one can set. But it's a little bit glitchy.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's pretty much.
You are driving in the wrong direction. Please turn around.
Lol, what? Okay. Well, I guess GG. Anyway, that's the easiest way to do it. Just do events like this and farm your money. So while he's going on the right side of the road, very easy to go. Easy win. So in total 20 seconds for the event. And you can farm easily some money without doing any other stuff at the moment. This is it. I just could go and don't lose that much time on doing another car delivery, but I want to stay in expert rank until I've done every other event. Hey Grim!
Fuck, you ruined it again. You little cheating cunt.
Yeah.
Driving in the wrong direction.
I've
Please
bought
Don't
a
miss that checkpoint.
I've bought a house and I got 20,000 for it. So you give the say, okay, a house for 200,000. I give you extra 20,000. Are you fine with that? Sure.
Yeah, I still don't know why this glitch happens, but I actually discovered it accidentally when I've been like routing this drive unlimited store of the island percent. I just did a few instant challenges, then I went to buy a car, and then oh, money appears, and I like, what the fuck?
Nah. I guess
I almost thought that it was a crack which caused it, but then I figured it is in the game.
I guess it has something to do with the car class difference and that you get like a multiplier.
No, I'm pretty sure not, because this happens no matter what car you're actually driving.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's just some weird programming error.
Well, good for us, I guess.
Glitches are always fun.
Yep. If I think about Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, boss skip glitch was discovered in 2017 and it appeared to me already in 2008.
Actually, it wasn't discovered in 2017. It was actually discovered pretty much when the game came out, and everyone experienced this glitch.
But nobody knows
maybe not
how
anymore.
it was triggered.
Yeah, pretty much people experienced it, but they didn't document it properly, so we just knew that it can happen. But sometimes if you click with the mouse the continue button, it happens. And then May, I believe, discovered what actually happened there.
Noob. So you farm until when? 550,000. So 3 more races.
How much?
550,000. So I have enough money for the Zonda and for the upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will do the Zonda race and the Millennials Challenge and then about the Celine. Do that shitty event again. And another car delivery and I'm done. At least for the moment. So, yeah. 2 more races.
I think it's impossible to reach champion level without actually doing races. Like, we could just grind monies, but then
Yeah,
you can't reach it.
I think you would have to do like only package deliveries and only car deliveries perfect.
No, that's not really it. It's just you don't have enough points. But I think you need you actually need to do 40 races to actually reach champion.
Yeah, I mean, you do all the races and you do all the car deliveries instead of doing some top model events and...
No, you need top model events.
Yeah, but at the moment
You-
I'm a little bit stuck because I don't really have enough money.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
that's what I did on one of my streams.
Yeah, I mean, for example, I could do the Millionaires Challenge now, but it's just so long I want to keep it as the end, kind of.
We'll see.
Yeah.
You still need to cover 8,000 kilometers, you know.
Yeah. I was surprised that yesterday I covered 1,000 miles somehow. Who knows why?
It's not it's not really long if you actually think about it. It's only like 10 hours of gaming.
So,
Especially if you have a fast car.
so Pagani, give me what color? How much do I get? Lol. Okay, it was far enough. Forza Tuner, where are you? There you are. It's actually 220,000. It costs you more than upgrading the Koenigsegg. Why? The car is cheaper.
But the car is shit.
Yeah.
You have only 3 races left?
Yep.
Sad.
That's it.
I mean, you can just buy a few houses and just fill your garage with like cheap as fuck cars like Mustangs and all that bullshit.
For what?
Because you need to have 50 cars.
What the hell? Dude. So, I just need people to clip shit like that.
They do that all the time. It's not rare, man. It's really not rare. They tend to do that if you're behind. Like,
Yeah.
if you're ahead, they just drive perfectly, pretty much all the time. But then if they're ahead, they just crash into everything. I mean, I think it's a different way of writing catch-up in your game.
Yeah. Kinda like, what was it? Need for Speed, Most Wanted 2012, you're ahead, the AI crashes, and then comes with 500 kilometers around the corner.
No, it's been in every NFS. Like, I mean, literally every NFS.
Hey, I grinded so much for this short event. GG! Yep.
Why did you even need to upgrade this Pagani?
I just want to upgrade every single car. 1 million for 200 kilometers. Nice. And it's even a time trial. Woohoo!
And it has traffic and cops.
Oh, fuck. Well, traffic, no problem, but cops, yeah.
Are you sure you want to do it on a Pagani?
Yeah, why not?
Because the car sucks?
Why should I do... I only have the Koenigsegg else.
And
That's
this is
like
the fastest car.
I know, but... I'm playing it casual. I'm not speedrunning. I'm sure the top speed is way lower, but hey, I can live with it.
Man, I just realized I need to do this event 40 times to actually cover the whole mileage.
What do you mean? Oh, to get the 8... Oh no.
Yes, you need to do it 40 times.
Well, not really. I mean, you're doing already a lot of
Not a lot. I have like 50, maybe more races done, and I don't even have like 1000.
Well, I guess you can still do it after you're done with the rest of the events. I mean,
Maybe.
you will
Maybe.
only do more mileage than you have to do if you do that event over and over again.
And it's not really a fun event. I will end up doing the tour of the island probably, because it has no traffic.
Yeah.
Or maybe I will just casually drive the highway.
Or just discover every single road.
Yeah, that's also.
I don't know, but I have the feeling... Is it true that Test Drive Unlimited 1 has less roads on Hawaii than Unlimited 2?
It's just how the game works, because you see, to discover a road you need to be there once, and you unlock a certain chunk. Chunks are predefined, and I think TDU2 has less chunks in general, so you just don't have to drive everywhere. Like for example in TDU1, sometimes you just take a turn and the whole road is discovered already.
Yeah, well,
And sometimes you actually have to drive.
I don't know. I don't mean it by how much it takes. It just how many roads or in kilometers there are in Test Drive Unlimited 1. I just feel that it's less than in TDU2 because also of the road off-road.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I didn't really play TDU2 because I had it pirated just to like see the game, and I didn't enjoy it at all.
You had to throw up and you were like, nope, delete.
It sucked ass.
Yep.
I mean, the concept and the idea was kind of fun, but then the driving school, the physics,
Yeah, just
the cars,
everything added up wasn't really perfect. But it had some nice features, I guess, like, well, still the clubs, the community challenges you had there, you could set up.
This was in Test Drive Unlimited as well.
Yeah, I mean, but
that
in general, just having that in Test Drive Unlimited. And well, so
do you know how I judge games?
By the physics, the content.
Not really. I judge the game if it brings something new to the genre or to the gaming itself. Basically, Test Drive Unlimited was the first fucking open world racing game there is, because like if you think for a moment, back in 2006, did we have any games where you could just casually drive around an island with your friends?
Not with friends.
Not with your friends, but here you can actually drive with your friends, because this game was open worlded, and you could connect to the servers and have people hear like actual live people and all that stuff. I don't know, man. It was really good, and you can close your eyes on the fact that physics suck in this game.
But you had so much else to do.
Yeah, I mean, they're not like TDU2 bad, but they're bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the jumps, the skids, which you have no control over, pretty much, and all that. But you had cars. Also, I think at the time it had the biggest in-game garage of all games that we had on PC. Because I can't remember any game that had more cars than TDU1 at the time.
Really?
Can you name one?
No. To be honest, no.
Yeah, and yeah, this game had a lot of content, and it was pretty good overall, because Test Drive series is shit otherwise. Like, they make probably the shittiest racing games out there, if you don't take into consideration the Ladder Racing Club.
At the next intersection, turn left.
TDU2, on the other hand, was just pure shit. Nothing new, it's just unnecessary bullshit that you don't
At the
really
next
want to
Yeah, it
make.
was like more like a little update to
Turn
Test
right.
Limited one, with slightly optimized graphics and a new island.
I
And
mean,
off-road.
do you remember that thing when you could like wander around your home or stuff,
Yeah,
garage and shit? Well, that was a nice feature, but
yeah, and
it became annoying after the third time I visited it, because I'd rather just like scroll through cards than have to walk around and find them. I know it was cool, but it wasn't not usable.
yeah, well, so we'll see. I mean, I know another game where we'll see that feature, or which contains that feature, and
You mean the crew tool?
didn't
At the
say
next
that.
intersection, turn left. Turn left.
And it's just, yeah, there's parts of Test Drive also wanted to, which are good. I mean, and others they're just horribly bad. What's wrong with me today?
You know what's sad? Actual racing in Test Drive is bad. In this Test Drive Unlimited, because races make no fucking sense. They either too long, either too short,
Yeah,
either just don't make any sense. For example, you can't cheat on the early events, like the events you take on the crappy F car, because I think they actually tested them and saw if you can cheat on them. But on the later stages, like this one, you can actually cut like a lot. And
But
besides 1 hour isn't really even close to what you need.
yeah.
I think if this had like 45 minutes, then it would be challenging, but now it's just not.
Well, I guess they just didn't want people to, how's it called? They probably just don't want people to race like 40 minutes and then see, ah crap, I crashed too many times, I'm done. So that they don't completely destroy their fun of the game.
Well,
Their
then you
motivation.
just can have like 50 minutes. I mean, what's the point if you finish 15 minutes ahead?
Yeah, well,
What's the
that's
point?
too much. I think, yeah, 50 minutes as a target would be way better. Or more nicely set. I guess it would be funny to think of like a machine where you can just put like stuff from every single racing game you could name and combine it.
And then you will have shit.
Well, why? Just take the good aspects of every single game you think of, which
You can't make that, man, because then you would have something that you can't play, and mostly because people have like different preferences. For example, I find Assetto Corsa to be a really good game, but some other people will say that it's just too much for them, it's too hard. I mean,
Yes,
they
they
will be
can't
correct. Yes, and that you have to also take into consideration, like the target audience and all that kind of crap. I mean, I would personally enjoy something like NFS, but with Assetto Corsa physics. That would be like my perfect game of all
Yeah.
times.
You have to think about, I don't know, but I think if people would say, okay, I'm a real sim racer playing Project Cars, yeah,
They do say that.
and then they get to a set of Corsa and then they just fail like every race. I mean, sure, they then didn't realize that Project Cars was a little bit more simcade. I mean, sure, it's more in the direction of sim racing, but yeah, it has
And
some
then
arcade part of it.
And then you go to R Factor 2 and just like, wow, was
And you
it
die.
that easy? No, actually the driving is way easier in R Factor 2. Because it is. Because tires feel right. It's not like in Assetto Corsa when they just seem to have insane amount of grip for no reason.
Yeah.
But in R-Factor 2 you actually feel the car, you trust the car. You can do whatever shit you want and you will trust the car. It is a little bit harder because it simulates everything properly, like tires getting squared when you lock brake, or they actually simulate the loss of grip when you go over the white line. And the dynamic grip change from the tires that are left on track.
Well, you also get simulated that on track on Assetto Corsa, but only on PC.
Yeah, but not really. It's not on a factor level.
Yeah, of course, but you can definitely feel if a lot of people race on Assetto Corsa on the track that the times are getting better.
Yeah.
But
then there's Life for Speed, which is also a really good scene. I mean, it's way better than Assetto Corsa, but it doesn't have real cars in it, so it's kind of a bummer.
Actually reminded me now that tomorrow I have to train a little bit for Spa in the Mazda.
You should, you really should.
Yeah.
I think if I wake up early enough, I will get 1 hour of practice, but a little bit earlier.
Well, I think if I do like a 215, 216, maybe 17, I think I will already be happy.
Well, the guy did 209.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you do 216 on average, for example, I think it would be far enough for the whole endurance race.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it's always the difference, first of all, to race on 3 liters and in hot lap mode instead of doing endurance races with a full tank.
Yeah. I won't participate, I think, because
no marshal.
I will be a marshal.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, no marshal. That's why you don't participate.
I don't care at this point. We don't have that much people, and I'm pretty confident that no one will fuck up that badly. Like, even if someone fucks up, it's either not their fault, either
they say whose fault it was.
Yeah, because I mean, even for Lone, who is not a really good driver, he still behaves nicely.
Yeah.
And he lets everyone pass and all that stuff. Kinako is playing fair, you're playing fair, Nate's playing fair. It's not like I expect someone to screw up, so I don't really feel the need of a marshal anymore, but I just don't want to spend 2 hours of my life racing. At least at this point of my life, it's not something I would enjoy personally.
Alright. Yep, this race takes some time.
Some time, around 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, at least I'm, let's say, 33% off. Of course.
Actually, I mean you're like 1/3 in the race. Oh, that, yeah, yes, sure, that's 30%. Can you even like drive with this map?
What do you mean?
You had the like faraway camera on the map.
Ooh, that nice skid. Aye, sure, would be a problem.
I want to see that skid. No, it was garbage.
That was a close call.
Do that in Assetto.
Nah, I will crash out. To be honest, just think of having the race in Assetto Corsa but with the dynamic weather... Holy! But with the dynamic weather change from project cars, because that is lit.
R Factor 2 has that. Also night conditions, all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, let's say it that way. You have set it up as a 24-hour race, so like I think multiplied by 60 or something. Then you have weather change through the race. And also you have kind of the graphics from Project Cars, because in my opinion, well, they look better than Assetto Corsa. So basically just Project Cars 2 with the physics of Assetto Corsa. Do a race.
I'd rather like R Factor 2 with graphics from something like Project Cars. Because R Factor 2 is like a really good sim.
Is this a Millennials challenge? Yes it is.
Actually, I think you should try Life for Speed for once. It's free. I mean, the demo is free. But then you can feel the difference between like a good sim and Assetto Corsa.
Yeah. Well, the best simulator is still Gran Turismo Forza. Yeah. All the fanboys triggered.
The best simulator is still Live, but where do I get money to drive a 787 beyond Spa?
To be honest, I don't get it. How can people say that Forza is a sim racer at its best? Just don't.
I don't know, you just have to not drive a real car at all.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe never take it to extreme conditions, like when your tires start to squeal, when you don't know what's going to happen next anymore, or when you almost crash into a fucking truck.
Well, hey, we have big racing trucks in Forza now. You know, but if I think about that, Forza has now those crates to buy. That's already, yep, give me some more money, kind of.
I don't know, it's just, how do I put it? I think gaming industry is at its bottom already. Like it can't get any worse. For example, it's where the art industry is now and have been for like 17 years. And you should blame anime for that.
So NSV, I'm going to buy the Selena 7, do the last race, and then rank up, and then who knows what I'm going to buy next. Why am I hitting that pole? Actually, I hit yesterday or Indie Night 180 subs on YouTube. Woohoo!
180 subs. Yay! So you know what's my main complaint about gaming industry?
What?
And game development? It's because there are too many people who actually make games. That means they make basically shit. And because we are so used to shit,
yeah,
we start actually think it's good.
Yeah, Need for Speed. Yeah, come on, after 2015 everybody will probably hype Payback and say it's such a good game because they're used to 2015.
Yeah, because they're used to shit. And what's more important, there are a lot of tools to actually help you build games. I mean, even your mama can build a game right now. It's not really that hard. You have like Unity and all that bullshit where you don't even have to know how to program stuff. You just basically take all the shit and just put it in a box and it fucking works.
Yeah.
But for some reason, even with this, even with like testing and all that other stuff that was meant to help you build good software and games, the games became more shit. I mean, they crash, they soft lock. I mean, in the Sega era and the Super Nintendo era, it was a really rare occasion when the game sucked balls. I mean, when it could crash or just entirely fuck you up. That didn't happen, and people, they didn't have all the tools. They had to invent everything themselves, and they still made better games.
Yeah. Well, yeah, think about it. One of the biggest problems is probably the time the publishers pressure the develop teams. I mean, for example, yep, Cringe Master, Black Panther. You have watched probably that video about Need for Speed 2, Most Wanted 2012.
Which one?
There was recommended me a new one which basically shows Need for Speed Most Wanted in a really, really early alpha stage in the development.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, the game looks so much different, but it's just, man, just think of what they could have done or how the game would have ended if they would have more time.
I don't know. Something. Maybe it was even worse. I don't know.
No,
it's hard.
probably not.
It's hard to judge something that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Because you cannot predict what actually would have happened.
Like, you just can have a theory. I mean, from what I've heard, what their plans were for the game, and what was already in the files or somewhere, it looked a lot better than what we have at the moment.
I didn't know. Maybe after that, people would complain that it's just too high tech and tries to be hot pursuit when it's not. There might be a lot of complaints. Actually, the farther away they got, the better it would for this game, because there is a thing called wait, how is it called in English? I'm gonna Google. No, it's a term. It's called Uncanny Valley.
Okay.
Heard of it?
Not really.
There's a property when like the more realistic the robot looks like, the more scary it is to you. For example, if a robot is pretty damn close to a human but not a human, you will be afraid of the shit.
Yeah, probably.
This is Uncanny Valley, and the similar effect would have happened with Most Wanted 2012. It's like they wait for something that was back then, but then it looks like it, but not, and then you would be just like pissed to the shit because everything you gotten used to is not really similar, and you don't really know how to accept this shit anymore. Either way, as a gamer, I might tell you that a game either sucks, either not. You don't really have those mediocre games. It's a made-up class. You either make a good one, either a bad one. There's no.
I think the only difference is, how good or how bad it is. Some games are good, some games are better, and some are the best, but yeah, there's no like medium range game.
At the next intersection, turn right.
Woohoo!
Turn right.
God damn it. That was some nice braking.
At the next intersection, turn left.
You can drive for shit.
Yeah, I don't care at the moment. I'm getting there. Almost shortcut.
At the next intersection, turn right.
Remember that you need to actually get back to where you started.
I know. But hey, at least I know that I'm getting there. I'm at checkpoint 16, which means halftime.
Yeah, pretty much.
At the next intersection, turn right.
And I know I will get 1 million.
Which is nothing in the game.
Yeah, but still it's something. You can buy like 2 or 3 cars.
I think this event actually does not worth 1 million. It's worth way more because you can just grind this shit up with different races way faster.
Yeah.
Especially on the champion rank because they give you a ridiculous amount of money.
To be honest, I don't know, like an end race, which would be like 1 hour to 1.5 hour, and you get like, I don't know, every single
At the next
house
intersection,
or
turn left.
cars at half price in the end, plus money. Who knows, just some more stuff. Got a message.
Well, this game was not supposed to be beaten at all because multiplayer. It was orientated for multiplayer from the get-go, so this is like I don't know, understandable.
Well, the Steam Link bundle is currently in there for €1.10.
You what now?
The Steam Link,
What's Steam Link?
like that mini console. Wait a minute, going to look it up. What the hell?
What the hell is Steam Link? Oh, someone wrote. What? Someone. What?
Here. No, it's back to normal. Looks like,
I-
yep.
I got minus 50% of Civilization 6. Why?
Here you have Steam Link. So you basically buy Icy and you get it for €10. Normally the Steam Link plus Steam controllers would cost you €100. What is it? Read more. It's like, I don't know, man. It's some kind of shit you can buy if you don't have a semi-good PC. Who knows?
Steam, thank you very much. It just put available from Russian sentence. I mean, there's like available from, and then some Russian letters and shit. What the fuck, Steam? Couldn't you just like get it all in English or all in Russian?
Nah.
Why do you mix two languages? Like bullshit.
Because we're say no to racism.
I don't know, my Steam is set to English because it's easier for me to navigate because like all the translation misconceptions.
Well, I don't.
Especially when people try to navigate me somewhere in Steam and they just put it in English and then I just can't understand how it's translated in Steam.
You know, the only thing which is in German for me on my PC is actually the Windows. And that only because of a friend, because I wanted to install it in English. I was away to the electronic store to buy an HDMI to DVI-I adapter. And, well, he installed it in German, so no, it's in German, but I think I'm fine with that.
I have Windows in English.
Is there even Windows in Russian?
There is.
But is it good Russian or...
It's semi-good because some things are translated like you wouldn't even guess what they mean.
No, I think... GG. I think like German, English, maybe then Italian, French and Spanish. That those languages are the main ones. Which you can actually use on Windows without having many translation mistakes.
I don't know, I mean the old Windows like Windows 92, 98, they had really fucked up translations like they translated bootlog, the actual, I mean, the bootlog, as a boot and a log. Like a boot you put on your foot and a log in like tree thing. They actually translated it like that, and
GG.
yeah, and you wouldn't guess because we have nothing like similar to bootlog in Russian. I don't even think we have a corresponding word for log. There's not a thing.
By the way, where's actually that teleport thing where you get to the island?
I have no fucking clue.
I don't know, what was that island anyways for?
Not too much. You could just drive there. That's it.
Yeah, more like an Easter egg.
Yes.
I think it would have been like a nice idea to have it, like you could, the ultimate club house would be there, or some big shit would start there, but if it's just like a normal Easter egg, you could go there, okay, that's it. Well,
Well, hiding a part of a gameplay somewhere that's not reachable is just plainly bad design.
Forget it, 6. Suspect lost. Dispatch 11 to all Adam unit. Resume station.
Secrets should be secrets, man. It's like just finding that secret is just like reward enough. It should be, because if you actually hide something that is like vital to the gameplay or the story, it's just like, what the fuck? Because not many people actually look for secrets and just imagine that you beat the game, then a year after you find on the internet a guide that you actually missed a vital part of the story only because you didn't discover the Easter egg.
yeah.
That shit would probably drive you insane, man.
I mean, if I think about, wasn't it... shoot. Which game was it? Well, one big Easter egg I know of is, for example, here, GTA Vice City and the room where you can jump on in a skyscraper and be like, yay, there's an Easter egg inside and happy Easter or something is written next to them. Ah, you have TDU too? Yes, I do. And I intend on speedrunning that shit. But who knows when.
I hope never.
Why? I mean, just doing it once or twice maybe, and just having it recorded. I mean, nobody has done it yet, so somebody needs to start. And there you actually have an ending, like, okay, doing the last trophy, the last race, done. Getting the aerial auto.
Make TDU 100% run.
Nope. Nope, 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 no.
Or rather, all achievements run.
You know how much money you need to buy all the houses, the deco?
Not that much. Not that much. You only need like I think you only need like 1.5 million or something like that to buy 15 houses.
That's still a lot of money.
That's not a lot, especially when you can cheat. Wink, wink.
If you can... How can you cheat in that game, like in Desert?
Like instant challenges where you get 30k for about like 5 seconds. Lol.
Yeah.
So you basically do 10 instant challenges and boom, you have 300k, that's a house, alright. Run deliveries which give you like shitload of money. I don't even think you would be required to actually do the instant challenges, because you can just grind the cars and you'll have enough eventually. And then buy all the cheap crap like Mustangs.
Yeah. I know, but I think if I would do like a speedrun that game, first of all, just 80% only doing all the championships and the trophies, probably just buy the next car I could think of. I wouldn't even care about what I get, probably.
I think you'll need a TT, a Skyline.
There is no
then
Skyline
there is.
in a mod, but not in the normal vanilla game.
There is a Skyline. It was in the Gold DLC or something. There was Test Drive Unlimited Gold, which contains a DLC, like Mega Pack or something like that, Mega Car Pack, and it has Skyline.
I'm going to look that up. Ah, why is there still so much to drive? Come on! I mean, I have less than 10 checkpoints. Well, I have 10 checkpoints, but still. These 2 last races around Ireland. No, I've already done the island tour, which is pro. Or was it expert?
Pro
Okay,
or Expert.
I don't remember. Basically,
It seems to be Expert because you need like 180 for Expert or something. I know that the tour of the island is unlocked when you get 180 points. That's all I can say.
okay. Oh, anyways, I have this event which is almost done. Like probably 10 more minutes.
And then you have the clock, which is 90 kilometers.
Yeah, I already did that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, then only the Celine
At
event
the
and
next
then I'm
intersection,
done.
turn left.
Almost.
Turn left.
Except that one
No.
car delivery and then I'm champion.
Champion.
GG.
Champion.
Ja, Champione.
Your driving sucks, man.
Yeah, dude, I don't even care. If I would get probably some maximum training for Need for Speed, World, Most Wanted or whatever, I could talk and just drive and wouldn't have many problems. But I don't know, test drive that game just screws me up.
You just need to analyze the road in a different manner than you usually do. Street racing skills, man.
I don't care, at least not now. Low.
Dispatch 11 to
In the wrong.
Oh.
Please turn around.
You can know the lanes, but you can't know the streets, man. What the fuck? You just screwed.
Yeah, dude, that was... Oh my god. How much karma is on me right now?
No, it's actually you hit a cop.
Nothing
Cop
happened.
car, nothing happened, but then you just get instantly busted.
Yeah. Because I touched it really slightly. Like, what the hell?
Yes, it just doesn't make any sense. And to all the young people, we consider those games good. We should talk about Need for Speed 2015, but we consider this game good.
Well, are there actually people who say Need for Speed 2015 had a good gameplay? And a good
Yes.
physics?
Yes,
Are they older than 12 years old?
yes, they Black Panther.
Black Panther doesn't count, he's not a man. He's not a human living. He's a cringe living.
Well, actually, a lot of my colleagues called Need for Speed 2015 a good game because back when back on my work, they bought a PlayStation 4 and someone bought NFS 2015 and people enjoyed it. Like when I played it, I just like put the controller away from me before I fucking break it.
Well, to be honest, there's one good thing about 2015.
Name one.
The setting of the pod, it's going more in the correct direction than Rivals.
It's
Most
not a
Wanted.
good thing. It's not a good thing.
I mean,
It's just not. No, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that.
I
man.
don't mean by any how you drive or how it is set up, but just the thing of racing until the final end bosses, that you have that back, not racing like, okay, I have, I don't know, nothing in Rivals, I have, again, almost nothing in Most Wanted. Just so you have, like, a little bit story with cutscenes again. That's what I'm talking about.
A little bit. I thought that was fucking cutscene simulator.
Yeah. That was cutscene cringe simulator.
No, it was a fucking cutscene simulator, and those cutscenes make no fucking sense. I
Yeah.
wish they were not in that game.
I don't know, have you ever heard the cutscenes in French when you saw JV's run?
Nope.
I just laughed my ass off.
Why?
Oh my god, that lesbian. Her voice was so wrong. I mean, what do you have? You have...
On what level wrong?
It just sounded so stupidly wrong. With her
So
appearance.
what level wrong?
I don't know what level. Level 3000?
No, it's like a cross being acted by a 3 years old. Isn't this kind of wrong?
Wait, who?
Cross being acted by a 3-year-old.
Cross.
Cross. The cross.
Most Wanted Carbon Cross.
Yes.
Acted by a 3 years old.
Yes.
Why 3 years
Would
old?
those be the same category of wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, now I can imagine that.
I mean, for example, what do you have? You have the hipster who is strange somehow. Then you have a lesbian who is a feminist. Then you have the hooker who's chilling up with everybody she can find. Then the no balls man Spike, who thinks
No
he's
balls,
big,
man.
and I don't know what. And you have the wannabe gangster Trevor. I mean, what the fuck?
This game I could not accept only by the fact that I associated Spike with My Little Pony Spike. I don't know, I have this curious association,
Dude,
like every time I hear
I have
Spike,
to I have to make a command of this.
every time someone says Spike, I just imagine that little dragon from My Little Pony.
Grim 2017, Spike equals My Little Pony Spike.
Well, they are pretty equal in their character, I mean.
It doesn't make it better. Hey, I'm getting there.
Have you seen the new Dust 2?
Dust 2?
Yes,
You mean Counter-Strike?
yes.
Yeah, I played it.
So what do I think?
To be honest, I think because Counter-Strike is an older game, and definitely because of all those wannabe noobs from east side of Europe. Yep, that includes Romania. And all those shitty PC players are having a shit PC. It's a good thing to do or to redesign it, but on the one hand, I think, of course, no problem in redesigning it. I mean, I love it because it's an older game, it's an esport title, and they're just trying to make it just a little bit more beautiful from what they can do from the engine. And the only difference I would have made is doing it on less popular maps in the beginning. Just seeing what the answer is from the replies from the community. I mean, probably not everybody is happy with the new Dust at the moment.
And there is a reason for that, if you catch my dick.
Okay. Well, to be honest, I'm not really that much in Counter-Strike, especially not the competitive part.
Well, I'm not into Counter-Strike either, but I just saw the new map and I kinda just took it for a spin just to see how bad they could fuck it up. And in the results, they visually made it smaller because they made the palaces and all the stuff kinda bigger in terms of their height.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's an error.
yeah, and that doesn't make the map different, but it's visually being accepted as a smaller map. For example, Dust 2 is considered to be one of the biggest maps in Counter-Strike. Like, it
Oh.
actually looks huge, but in fact it is one of the smallest maps. And that was a mind trick because all the structures were so low, you accepted this map to being really wide. But in reality, what we have now, they made every building really high, and that made the whole map look smaller, and that's not a really good thing. And then they just broke some of the essential stuff, like the flashbang pro on the box and all that bullshit. They kinda destroyed it for no real reason.
Yeah, well, in the end, I think people will settle with it somehow.
It's not like they will settle, it's like they will have to settle.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like the very easy way of like making transitions. It would have been actually better if the Valve like did a public update where they made a separate Dust 2, which will be like the newer version, and then they would see like how often the new map is being played, like if it is accepted by community.
Probably in the beginning, a lot of people would play it.
Yeah, but in general, like, if people like it, I don't know. There are many ways of actually measuring if the people like the change, because if they don't like the change, the most of people will just abandon the game, because Dust 2 is like the map what 95% of people play, and 50% of people play only Dust 2.
Yep.
It's like the only map they know.
The only map their PC can handle.
Their dead brain can handle. You know why? Because it's much more like Dota 2. Dota 2 has the same layout, so they don't have to memorize the map twice. Kappa.
At the next intersection, turn left.
What's wrong with your camera? Holy fuck.
With my what?
Your camera was just pointing at the side of the car.
Yeah, because I was holding it with my stick.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, it's for the better cinematic effects.
Yes.
Yes. My muscles are getting
Okay, that car's dead.
Now it's time to pump the muscles.
One more kilometer and I'm done. I'm never going to do this event ever in my life again.
We will have to play a drinking never have I ever game.
Oh hell. But you gotta wait a little bit until I'm turning a little bit older.
Why?
So I have more stories or more input in my life. Yes.
This fucking hurts, right?
No, my wheel hurts because my chair hurts because it's so damn old and I need a new one.
I need a smoke. But
oh shit. Shit. No.
You bought the wrong Salim.
Fuck. Ah,
LOL.
God damn it.
LOL. No, no.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to...
Get fucked.
Yeah. Okay, who cares?
Get fucked, bitch. You actually can tune Celine.
I know. And I will, but I just want to finish the race so I don't forget about it. Just so I can say I'm done.
The game really doesn't like you.
And
Do you
it's...
have 3 bikes already?
Yep.
I sold everything that I don't like, so I will like fill the garage with cars that I actually want to have. Not crappy Mustangs. The skid, man, the skid. Where's oh, here goes the Kansai drift.
Ja, Kansai Dorifto.
Nani?
He's going to fall off the cliff, doesn't he know the course? Why isn't he braking?
Man, did you see the Breach series for Evangelion that I sent you?
Not yet, I just finished the anime. I was sad about the ending because it was like...
It was like shit.
I don't know, the ending, okay, it was like a good ending for a season, but not a good ending for the whole anime. In my opinion.
Name one anime that has a good ending. Yes. There is none.
Well, I'm not saying it's a perfect ending, but on one hand, I liked a little bit the ending, for example, on Initial D. I mean, the car is breaking down, sacrificing itself. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with realism, but...
Initial D is the cheapest fucking anime there is. It's so fucking bad.
I mean,
it's just a bad anime.
I'm only talking about the ending. Like
the ending was shit. It didn't end anything. What happened to Takumi? Is he still racing? What car did he buy?
He knows.
Besides, he said that he was going to be the best racer in Japan. Did he become one? Only because he beaten all the street racer doesn't mean he became the best. Also, he didn't say that he wanted to be a particular street racer, so did he join a racing team or something? What the fuck happened? It just ended like, wow, the car died. Okay, there is no more anime. The car died. How can we be without a car? So no, it's not a good ending.
GG,
what's actually?
Just a quick question. What's this race? What's this? What the fuck? I mean, now for really, there's so much shit to do. Okay, wait, you know what? Because I have everything open. Let's see, how many speed events do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
Car delivery.
No. I mean, sure I have to do one, but I want to do all speed challenges. Speed traps.
Okay, so you're gonna be here for a while, right?
Oh, all the while. I still need to learn. I mean, what time is it?
That's a good fucking question.
Ah, shit. You know, there's...
It's 5:21 my time, so it should be 4:21
yeah.
your time.
Yeah, well, there's still one problem. I should start learning for politics in some hour.
Politics?
I'm writing a test.
What the fuck is wrong with your fucking country? Politics? Who studies politics?
Well, we're learning what every single party member, what their role is, how their finances are ruled. Or
man, this is some kind of USSR bullshit. Because they had like the communist party, whatever bullshit, where you actually had to memorize the text of every speech from 1913 to like nowadays.
GG.
And That was fucking bullshit, and you have this bullshit like only for modern times. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I guess welcome to. Holy cow! What's wrong? I guess welcome to Germany because our school system is not optimized at all. It's old and not really efficient.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, pretty much Russia then. Hey.
Oh, GG.
No, I mean, we in Russia study a lot of useless bullshit as well.
Yeah,
Like,
well, that's basically everything you do in Germany.
like biology.
Yeah, I don't have
like
that anymore.
Oh, we had that until 11th grade. And in 11th grade still we used to learn biology. In my uni I actually had to study economics, philosophy, chemistry for whatever reason, even though I was going to be a programmer.
3, 2,
By chemistry though, like,
1,
holy
go!
fuck. Dodge Viper! No! Anyway, since you're gonna be here for a little bit more, I guess, for like the speed challenges at least, I'll go take a smoke and be back.
Oh, GG. I'm a very good driver. Not. Fuck. How do I get there? This road system. Lol. Stingray is just pure shit.
3, 2, 1, go!
What the hell? Oh god, no. Let's drive all the way back there. Just give me a second. What's wrong with this car? Feels like it has way too much power for its body. It's getting so late. Where is it? Huh? Oh. Of course. At the end of the thing. Viper.
Three, two, one, go!
Easy. Man, you're getting so much money. I love it. Motorbike, man. No, wait, you know what? I'm going to wait
Three,
and do this
one, go!
when Grim is back. Or at least. Let me quit, do another one, and wait for him. What do we have up here? A-class, 200 miles on a winding route. Miles per hour, that's a lot. I'm gonna destroy you.
Two, one, go!
There's only one. Basically, I would have to be stuck in with gear. Oh, that's all. That was way too easy. What do we have up here? Hey, we're getting a free car. Woohoo! I just can't remember which it is. Which one?
Three, two, one, go!
This last cam is way. At least it was way too fast. Cars only, okay. And how long does it take for him to smoke?
Three, two, one, go!
Okay, I guess you have to go left here. Sweet burnout. Donut. Screwed. Hey, guess who's back?
Hey,
You
my
know what?
mom came in. And then she started bitching around for me not making dinner. Like, what the fuck?
I know that. It's almost like my own mother. Always bitching around about me.
It's not like I'm against this shit or something, but I mean, couldn't you just asked me anyway? If you like asked
Hey,
me, I
Cameron.
would have done that.
Wait, I'm going to do something. Exclamation mark? Garbage. If it works. Does it work? Yes, it works.
Nightbot is slow.
Yeah. And you know what? Look at this event. Look at it. Seems like someone is going to spam it.
Yeah, that event.
You know, I was like, why was he never finishing it?
Go!
You have a Ducati.
And
It's a shit bike. And the bike driving is shit in this game. I would rather drive a bike in real life. Well, at least you know the strats.
it's not that hard.
It actually is hard, considering the garbage physics for bikes.
Easy first try. Lol. Again, a shit like this. No, not going to take the route. Oh no. Wait a minute, what? Oh. 7 checkpoints. Are you for real?
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice. GG.
Lol.
Come on. Yeah, I can hear you laughing. Again, I don't need the last camera probably, but of course. Come on. Of course I messed up. Oh man, I hate bikes. I'll probably just try and do every single bike mission I have. Just to be done with that shit. How much bike shit is there anyway?
Not much.
Still 3 events left. Car. Nice. So, I'm going to do you first. GG.
Anyway, I have to go, unfortunately.
Okay.
So maybe I'll catch you up later.
Yeah, do you know what car you get for doing all speed events?
3, 2,
Not a clue.
1, go!
Left or right? Left or right?
Straight.
Yeah. I don't think it doesn't matter.
Okay, anyway, bye bye.
See you later.
Bye.
And how does the system work? Viper has some serious speed. Oh, again, it's shit like this. Anyway, this will also be the last thing I'm going to do.
Go!
Like this, I'm going to end the stream and we'll continue later. I'll think something else. Probably... oh, who knows? Haven't decided yet. Maybe WRC, maybe World of Speed probably World of Speed. Anyway. Nice braking. GG, I'm already done by completely destroying the third camera. Oh, anyway. 2 more events. Guess what? Last event. Yay! You can probably see that I don't give a fuck anymore. I just want to finish it. Nice, last event, 219 again. I should be fair enough easy with this car.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Guess what? We're done. Good work, you won all the gold cups. Anything else? Okay, it's a Ford. Let's collect. Hey, 1 million. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, nope. Alright, it's you, isn't it? I don't know, with stripes or just clean. I just like the dark version a little bit more. Completely free. Alright, what's that crazy shit? We're driving. Okay, it can't be tuned, so what do we have next? That shit is done. So we have that many left to do. Of course, we have to unlock a lot of stuff. So let's go for time tags. That's actually not that much. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 here. We got 1, 2. Three. Holy. 3. 4. 5. 6. I think 7. We have 7 events left to do with bikes, which I hate, but hey, what can we do? So it's still something to do. Well, most of the events are still here, called extra missions, and that will take some time. But yeah, at least we're champion rank. We can see the end. I mean, if I take a look at everything, that's something. That's definitely something. So I might actually. I have 1 million, so we can buy some cars, which is nice. And we can also buy easily a new house. Because we will need another one, because I want to buy the Jaguar, the Mercedes, Aston Martin. We have to buy the probably a Wiesmann. There's just so much shit we have to buy, and yeah. Next time I will complete, of course, another car delivery, so we get 40 missions out of 100. Yeah, I will complete the bike events, so we don't have never ever gonna have to do those ever again. And then, well, we'll see what I need to buy next. Some cars maybe. And yeah, probably do the time attacks first. I mean, we don't have long races left, do we? I mean, if I take out the extra things, I don't really see anything. Okay, that's maybe a little bigger, but not that huge. Yeah, there's nothing really big left, which takes a lot of time. I wonder, wait a minute, let's go back to let's go back to our house. I want to see, we're at 40, almost 50%. I want to see some stats. Yeah, we're done with 92 out of 120 races, or single player races. Which means 28 to go. Not that much, considering we have 12. What are they called? 12 time attacks, man. I'm already losing my words. 16 races and 12 time challenges. Get extra points also right here. Money, still have to buy some cars. 29. Of course, one more Chevrolet, gonna buy the B-Class. 2 Aston Martins, 1 Ford, we'll get them for free, so no problem. Ferraris, yeah. We're going to buy, for example, the Enzo. And another one, who knows, we're going to buy the Murcielago and the Miura. Then, of course, we'll have to buy the 2 more Mercedes, no problem. 15 houses, no, we'll probably won't get that. And we've discovered half of the roads, which is nice. I mean, we're getting closer to 8,000 or 5,000 miles, and half of the roads are discovered. That's pretty good. I mean, otherwise, yeah, that would take just time. Same with buying houses. I mean, you could just grind it to the end and you could actually finish this game 100% or close to 100% offline. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to see you later for some F1, WRC, World of Speed, whatever. I will see what I want to do. So, see you later. Bye.